And today I am talking about Spring Awakening. Those you've known HBO doc review, let's get into it. Spring Awakening is one of my favorite musicals of all time. It is literally high school. If you were to describe high school in one word, or an album to describe my high school experience, it'd be Spring Awakening. Lots of anger and lots of sadness. And yeah, so this was a great, amazing documentary. It is not of the concert. It's not the full concert thing. There are clips of it, and there's bits of it interluded with old clips from the original Broadway production, but it is not the actual reunion concert in full. And I'm glad that it's not, because this documentary is not about the show itself, but it's about the people that made the show into being, and their personal journeys and stories with these characters and what it meant to them, and how, you know, some Jonathan Groff's coming out story, and, you know, Lea Michele being on the rise to stardom. So a lot of very personal, intricate stories mixed in with kind of how the show was created, and also going into the rehearsal process of the reunion concert. And the opening sequence, which I'll hopefully find a clip for, and here it is.
Performed in such a long time, or sang, or acted in forever. And your vocal cords, they're a muscle.
Yes.
You stretch out your muscle and warm it up before you just make it go, you know, 1,000 miles per hour.
Is it there? It's there. Is it there?
Literally feels like something out of Glee because of Lea Michele and Jonathan Groff, but I was completely there for it, and I loved every second of it. Even if you're not a Broadway fan, you get so emotionally invested and connected in these people, and that's amazing. You know, I would call it a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It's one of the best things I've seen, and I wish more Broadway musicals would do this, because it takes you through the highs, it takes you through the lows, and it shows you stuff that you weren't expecting at all. And I know people are like, I want the concert, and yes, it is now out there, so eventually we'll get it. But again, this is really about the personal lives of these people, and I couldn't have asked for a better Spring Awakening. I hope this comes back to Broadway at some point, because it is truly an amazing musical. There weren't any negatives, just that I wish it was a little bit longer. But even though it's only like under 90 minutes, it feels like 2+ hours, so you feel satisfied, even though it's maybe not as long as you wanted it to be. So yeah, peace.